Welcome to Monday Night Raw, and we've got Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. Following on from the Royal Rumble event, we have these two superstars squaring off for the opportunity to face off in the Elimination Chamber with 5 other opponents. Qualifying matches coming up over the next 3 weeks on our programming. Brock Lesnar in control here. Battering Braun. Just clubbing blows. Stomping away. Brock Lesnar had not a great showing during the Royal Rumble. Never got going once he got in the ring. Braun was the last man eliminated by our new Welcome to Wrestling heavyweight champion Dolph Ziggler. Something of a shock on the night. Ziggler's only elimination was a super kick. Brock goes for the cover here. Doesn't even get the count. Braun Strowman, the monster among men, powers out. Running DDT by Braun. There's just two behemoths squaring off at each other here. This is a pay-per-view level event, this, and we're getting it on Monday Night Raw here on Welcome to Wrestling. Braun, not even rocked there. Braun's now taking charge of this match. Lifts Brock up. Brock manages to escape. Russian leg sweep there. Off the reversal. Braun looked like he was going for the running power slam. And there's a German suplex to Braun Strowman. The first one of the match. Brock lifts Braun up for a power slam. Now Brock has swung the momentum. That powerbomb a minute ago. Such a huge man to pick up, and he's doing it again. The strength of Brock Lesnar is frightening. Now Braun creates some separation. Ties Brock up in the ropes. Sends him flying backwards. Again, this is for a chance to be in the Elimination Chamber, for a place in that match in 3 weeks' time. And now Braun's going for a heavy maneuver of his own. Paul Heyman up on the ropes, distracting Braun, giving Brock a little bit of time to recover. But Braun picks him up. Running power slam. Braun, he has a chance here. Goes for the cover. Heyman distracts the referee. And that's where Brock Lesnar and his advocate can take this match away from Braun. Braun just continues the onslaught on Brock. Big fists. Braun playing to the crowd. Lesnar jumps out of the ring. Heyman picks up a steel chair. Now they're brawling outside of the ring. Brock slamming Braun's head off of the ring edge. Big boot there. The count's increasing. Both these men fighting out here outside the ring in front of our fans. Braun manages to create some separation. We're on 8. Brock Lesnar's going to have to hurry. Makes it in on the 9 count. And now he's got Braun in trouble. Another German suplex. Rolls through into another German suplex. And he's going for a 3rd one in a row. That makes 4 in total during this match. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Braun. But Lesnar looks poised for something here. Picks Braun up. Ready for the F5. F5 lands. Straight into the cover. Rope break. Not the ring awareness from Brock there. And he's probably missed his opportunity now. Brock is going to the top rope. This is not something you'd expect to typically see from Brock. Shoulder tackle from the top rope there. Braun's in trouble. Turns the tables round with a kick. Keeps playing to the crowd. That might be his undoing. Lifting Brock Lesnar up over his body. Spinebuster. Brock sets up again. I think he's looking for another F5 here. A second one would surely put Braun away. F5 into the pin. The ref counts out 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar books a place in the Elimination Chamber. After being so poor in the Royal Rumble, going up against Braun was a tough ask for him. Braun had a good Royal Rumble showing last night, but Brock Lesnar managed to hit 2 F5s and he puts the monster away. Brock Lesnar will go to Elimination Chamber. Now we have the qualifying match for the Women's Elimination Chamber between Alexa Bliss and Alicia Fox. This is for a place in the Elimination Chamber match that will determine the number 1 contender for Paige's WTW Women's Heavyweight Championship. Paige, of course, won the Royal Rumble last night. Both these superstars competed in that. But Paige came out on top. And now the rest of the division will battle it out for a spot in the Elimination Chamber. Alicia Fox currently in control of this matchup. And Alexa needing to find something here. Drop kick into the turnbuckle. Alicia manages to get out of that though with a clothesline. And she's up celebrating. It seems a little bit premature. And she tips Alexa over the top rope with a clothesline. Alexa in all kinds of trouble here. Alicia gets her back in the ring. And Alicia... Oh, big move there. Alexa really is in trouble. Pin from Alicia. Covering the face. Alexa manages to kick out. And Alexa just can't get any offense in. Alexa takes down Alicia, finally getting a bit of momentum now. Puts her in. Oh, a nasty looking submission hold. Knee right in the back of Alicia Fox there. But Alicia, she's powering out of it. Good reversal. Oh, and there's that Northern Light suplex into the pin. And it was a 2 count, very close. And that move is a game changer for Alicia. Now she's just standing, waiting for Alexa to get up. Hold on a second. Who's this coming down to the ring? Is it Mickie James? Roll up from Alexa. 1, 2. Oh, it was a 1 count. I'm not sure if it was. It may have been Sasha Banks by the looks of things. Alexa using that to her advantage. And I don't know what she's doing out here. Great DDT from Alexa. Oh, and a close call again. It seemed like Sasha had issue with Alicia Fox. It nearly worked out in Alexa's advantage. Oh, Alicia gets that scissor leg action on Alexa, and she manages to win. Alicia Fox has booked her place in the Elimination Chamber. Despite the distraction earlier in the match, she did have the best of the going, and it was only really when that distraction occurred that she looked like she could be in trouble. I at first thought it was Mickie James coming out, but no, it was Sasha Banks. And we wonder what her issues are with Alicia Fox.
Here is your winner, Alicia Fox.
Following on from last night's match at the Royal Rumble event, Tye Dillinger requested this match with Kevin Owens after his involvement in the YouTube Championship match led to Sami Zayn winning that and preventing Tye from obtaining that championship. So the request was made and it was granted here on Welcome to Wrestling Monday Night Raw. Tye is looking to take out his frustrations on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn here ringside in support of his friend. It's pretty much the reversal of last night's match. And we'll see if Tye Dillinger can get a measure of revenge here. Oh, big headbutt from Kevin Owens. Tye's in the ropes. Kevin Owens just clubbing away at him. Gives him a whip into the ropes. Tye manages to turn it round. And they run into each other. Tye getting the better of it. Goes for an early pin. No good. Kevin Owens just lifting him up. Another early pin attempt. No count. Kevin Owens applying pressure to the abdomen of Tye Dillinger. He's going to whip him into the turnbuckle. Oh. Tye looked like he landed awkwardly there. Tye Dillinger managing to get out of that predicament. Taking the fight back to Kevin Owens here. Legs are swept away from Kevin Owens there on Tye Dillinger. He rolls out of the ring. Tries to get back to his feet. He's on the ring edge. Manages to block that punch from Kevin Owens. Drop kicks missed. Kevin Owens manages to evade. Big chop from Kevin Owens. Drops Ty on the knee. Hits him with a running senton. Kevin Owens has taken over in this matchup. Oh, stomping the fingers of Ty Dillinger. The referee surely has to do something about that. He doesn't seem to want to. Uppercut from Ty. Into the turnbuckle. Kevin Owens is starting to roll now here. Goes for a pin. Good cover, but it's only a 1 count. Sami Zayn there on the ring edge, watching on his friend, the Welcome to Wrestling YouTube champion. The first ever. And he'll be wondering where his title defense goes when we get to Elimination Chamber. Ty Dillinger will be hoping to have some say in that. And now there's a little square off between Ty and Sami. Kevin Owens takes advantage. Goes to the top rope. What's he doing here? Kevin Owens telling Ty to get up to his feet. Big cross. Oh, reversed. Reversed by Ty. What a reversal. Picks Kevin Owens up, slams him down. That was magnificent. What a roll through and reversal. Kevin Owens somehow still manages to come out on top. Quite evenly matched here. Both guys reversing each other. No one can get sustained attacking. Ty Dillinger now has the control of the match. Looking for some revenge on last night's happenings at the Royal Rumble event. Could this be it for Ty? 1, 2, kick out by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens manages to stop Ty Dillinger there. Ty's scrambling to his feet again, but he's up in the ropes. Kevin Owens swings and misses. Decides to go for a maneuver up to the ropes. Kevin Owens looks on with intent. Kicks Ty in the gut. Puts him in the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. And is that going to be the win for Kevin Owens? 2, 3, it is. Kevin Owens puts Ty Dillinger away. And Ty Dillinger loses 2 matches in 2 nights to the pair of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Lost out last night for the chance at the YouTube Championship and loses out tonight, trying for some measure of revenge on Kevin Owens after his interference last night at the Royal Rumble event. Where does Ty Dillinger go from here in his pursuit of that YouTube Championship? We'll find out next week, I would have thought. You see, he had the chance here, but it was only a 2 count. And Kevin Owens manages to come out victorious. Our main event tonight is tag team action between the Revival and the B Team. The Revival keen to show that they are worthy of a rematch. They lost, of course, last night via count-out to AOP. So the Revival came out, they called out the B Team and said, we'll show you that we are the top tag team by running through all the rest of the tag teams on the roster. And they will be hoping that come Elimination Chamber they have the opportunity to take on AOP again. Not a great start for Revival here. B-Team in charge. Dash Wilder in a bit of trouble. He manages to turn that round though. But he held on too long. Curtis Axel fights away from that predicament and he whips Dash into the corner. And so far the B-Team beating the Revival at their own game here. Scott Dawson getting involved, breaking up the pin there. B-Team have cut the ring off for Dash. He manages to get some separation now. Dragging Axel over to the corner. Tag's going to be made, surely. It is. Here comes Scott Dawson. The Revival back in the match here now. Curtis Axel trying to fight back. Nasty streak the Revival have. Old school tag team wrestlers wanting to prove that they are the best in the division. B-Team managed to get a tag in. It's Bo Dallas coming in. Whips Dawson over the top rope. And now the B-Team are in total control. Dallas scrapping outside the ring. Dawson tries to fight back. Lifts him up, but reversed by Dawson. And the Revival will be keen not to get a similar outcome here as what happened last night at the Royal Rumble. They were counted out, remember, and because the titles were vacant, AOP managed to win via countout. We could be looking at something similar here. Dawson whipped into the post again. That's exactly how they lost last night. Is it going to be a double count out? Whipped into the post again. And it is going to be another count out. Loss for Revival. And the B-Team win in the exact same manner that AOP won last night, just to rub salt into the wounds of the Revival. And that is not good for the Revival. They will be wondering how they've managed to lose 2 nights in a row via the exact same method. The ring posts come into effect again. Thank you for watching tonight. We will see you for SmackDown tomorrow night. Hope you've enjoyed.